Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today we're going to look at Harry and Meghan again. My goodness, so much information being put out about them, but have they reached the point of no return? We're going to take a look at that. Before I do want to mention I had done 3 readings yesterday. I did not post the second reading, which was on Princess Anne, because it was so dark. I'm going to do another reading later today on the same topic. I'm going to just duplicate my reading, do the exact same reading, and see what I get. And if it comes out the same, then I'll post the first one. But I was so upset by it, I don't want to post it. So let's see what happens with it. I'll redo it and see what happens. Anyway, so let's go ahead and read on Harry and Meghan. My goodness. All right, so for this reading, I'm going to use the AE Weight Holographic Tarot deck. Beautiful deck. Let's see what we get. Hope everybody's doing well today. Here we go. Thank you so much to everyone for all your comments about you. So wonderful saying, good luck on my surgery and all that. It's, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your kind comments. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. It's coming up. I'll be fine. I had my left hip done in 2016. Now it's time for the right one. So I'll be just fine. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, so for Harry and Meghan, let's see what's going on here. All right, so is Harry bored with Meghan? Ooh, we saw that little puff piece come out. He said he's so bored with Meghan, and she's so difficult. Is Harry bored with Meghan? Is Meghan worried about Harry? We saw another puff piece where she sent a message to Kate, as she calls her. She's so worried. We must save Harry. Is Meghan worried about Harry? Has Harry had one or more nervous breakdowns? We saw that puff piece out there. Harry's had 3 nervous breakdowns. My goodness. All right. Has Meghan had a nervous breakdown? Whoops. Boy, that came out. Ooh, a burden. Ooh. She might have. My goodness. I haven't seen a puff piece on that, but if Harry's had all these nervous breakdowns, what about Meghan? Has she had any? We're always hearing she's a puddle on the floor. All right, and then what does Harry want to do in his relationship with Meghan? What does he want? What does Harry want? In his heart of hearts, what does he want? King of Cups. Well, there's William. He's mad at William. Yeah, he is. He's always mad at somebody. All right, what does Harry want for his relationship with Meghan? Interesting that William came out on that question. How interesting. What does Meghan want for her relationship with Harry? What does she want? Come on, Meghan, what do you want? In your heart of hearts, what does Meghan want? What's going to happen to the children if they split up? All these puff pieces that have come out, not one word about the children. Not one. So what's going to happen to the children if they split up? And is any change going to happen in the next 2 months? If you're familiar with narcissists, then we've gone through the devaluation period where Meghan's devalued Harry. Now it's time for the split up. Is that going to happen? Will there be any changes in the next 2 months? Ooh, 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands upright is about waiting for your ship to come in, and in reverse you've given up on waiting. You know that nothing's ever going to happen. Oh wow, how interesting. Okay, last question. And then what is going to happen in the next 2 months regarding their relationship? Whoop, what's that one there? Ooh, 7 of Swords in reverse. This is the exposure of lies. Ace of Pentacles, new financial opportunities. All right, so what's going to happen in the next 2 months regarding their relationship? So the 8th question is, will anything happen in the next 2 months? And then what is going to happen? So I kind of split those 2 up. It's all about how you word it with tarot. If you don't word it just right, you never know what you'll get. Whoops! Oh gosh, that one really flew out. It went all the way over here, and it is, ooh, the 3 of Pentacles. Well, there's a monetary contract. How interesting. All right, so let's see here. I think these cards are ready. Okay, there's the 2 of Wands. It's plans. Okay, Let's do one more shuffle here. See what we get. That one didn't feel good. Gotta shuffle till it feels right. Well, that one would have been good, but okay, one more time. Four of Wands. Home and security. All right, we're going to go with this one here. Okay. There we go. I have a lot of questions today, so I have 9 questions. Actually, we'll do it like, let's see, how we're going to do this. 3. All right, and energy is, 7 of Wands in reverse. All right, this is about what you have done is indefensible. Page of Cups, of surprising bad news. And there's that 3 of Pentacles. Contract. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. This is about that what you have done is indefensible. You have no defense for what, no excuses for what's gone on. Page of Cups in reverse. This is surprising bad news. And then 3 of Pentacles is a contract, a collaboration between 3 people. A monetary contract. We'll see how that plays out. All right, let's see what we get here. First question, is Harry bored with Meghan? Is that what's going on? 10 of Wands. We saw that pop out. She's a burden. He's not bored with her. She's a burden. She is a burden he no longer wants to carry. She's a burden. That's plain and simple. And what he's done is indefensible. What they've done together is indefensible, and it's a burden what they've done. And he's going to get some surprising bad news. And it's going to probably about a monetary contract that he's got going on. Really? He's going to get some surprising bad news about a contract because what he's done is indefensible in some way related to that contract. She's a burden. Alrighty then. Is Meghan worried about Harry? The Devil in reverse. Okay, Devil Swear Jar. This card, okay, in reverse, what she's worried about? She's worried that he is now trying to free himself from her dark energy. Upright, the Devil's about dark energy, dark thoughts, addiction, wishing nothing but harm on people. And in reverse, trying to free yourself. What's she worried about? She's worried that he's going to free himself, not only from her, but from his addiction. Really? How very interesting. All right, Devil Swear Jar. We're going to put $1 in the Devil Swear Jar. Here we go. And by the way, I did donate that money to the Marie Curie Foundation. It was £150, so I will post that receipt. All right. Now, third question. Has Harry had one or more nervous breakdowns? Is that true? Oh, 5 of Pentacles. He has, and it's been over money. That he is, now he's lost everything. He's in exile. He's lost his prestige. He is exiled from the royal family and he wants to go back. He thinks there's a chance for him going back. And the fact that he has not gone back yet is what's causing his anxiety. He wants to go back. He's in exile and his path back has not been realized. So because what he has done to the family is indefensible. The book Spare, accusing people of racism, blatant lies. The treatment of his grandmother and his grandfather, that's indefensible. You cannot defend or make excuses or spin that. You just can't. And he's going to get some surprising bad news about some contract that he's got. I don't know if it's going to be this award that he's going to be receiving, the Pat Tillman Award, something that he's made a contract about. I know, I read that he donated £28,000 to the Pat Tillman Foundation. So, donated. So, is that the payment for it? He's going to receive some surprising bad news. But has he had nervous breakdowns, one or more? He has. And it's over the fact that he's been exiled from his family. And that this is also about poverty, too. This could be spiritual poverty as well. But because he is so strapped for money, no matter how much money they make, it just disappears. So, yeah, I believe, allegedly, that he has. All right, has Meghan had a nervous breakdown? Has that happened for Meghan? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this is Catherine. You know, she might have had that over Catherine. Catherine causes her such anxiety. That's all she can think about is Catherine. Good God. Allegedly. Has she had a nervous breakdown? I think she has. Over Catherine. And because what she has done to Catherine is indefensible. And she's going to get surprising bad news too. About something that she's got going on with the contract. The two of them both. This bad news, it's a contract they have together. But has she had a nervous breakdown? Allegedly, she has over Catherine. Harry's had it over the exile from his family and about money. She's had it because of Catherine. Wow. Goodness. What does Harry want from his relationship with Meghan? What does he want? Come on, when it comes right down to it, what does he want? Oh, he just wants to recuperate. Four of Swords. So this is recuperation. You have been through so much. You have either been through an illness or a horrible, horrible time, and you just want to recuperate. What does he want? He just wants to. This is also retreating, licking your wounds, getting away from it all. He just wants to retreat and recuperate. She has been an ordeal for him. She's a burden. But what he's done is indefensible. Again, just, surprising bad news about a contract. So, wow. What does he want? He wants to recuperate. He just wants to get away from it all. What about Meghan? What does she want? What does she want in her relationship with Harry? Queen of Cups. She wants to be Diana. She wants to be the queen of... She wants to be the people's princess. That's what she wants. She wants to be Diana. Oh my God. And right over the devil too. She's worried that Harry's going to get away from her and she can no longer claim her connection to Diana. That's exactly what's going on here. Harry is her connection to Diana. And she's obsessed with Diana. What does she want? She wants to be the Queen of Cups. She wants to be the people's princess. That's what she wants. Goodness. All right. What's going to happen to the children? If they split up, what's going to happen? Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, gosh. So aces in reverse are usually a no. What's going to happen to the children? Nothing? Allegedly, because there are no children. All right, so Ace of Wands upright is about a new idea that bears fruit and has great possibilities. And in reverse, an idea that has failed. This idea of the children has failed. What's going to happen to them? Nothing. Because any ideas that they've had for promoting children will fail. It will fail. And it's part of the reason that they will continue to be in poverty, because nobody's going to deal with lies. I know that I've heard so many... I know that Lady C and even Neil Sean, whenever he refers to the children, he calls them Harry's children. And that's what Lady C does. So if the two children do exist with... and Harry is the actual father through sperm donation. And I actually did a reading on that. If you want to look up my series, The Megnancies, it's a 5-part series. I did a reading on all the children, and I went in depth and asked those questions. Are the children using, is it Harry's sperm? Is it Meghan's egg? All those. If you want to go read those. And I'll put a link to the first one up here for you. So what's going to happen to the children? Any ideas of using them will not bear fruit. It's just they're not going to be able to use them in any way, shape, or form. It's also about ruin, decadence, perishment to your own detriment. Wow. What's going to happen to the children? The truth about them will come out, and it will solidify and make permanent their exile. Wow. Such a sad situation there. Oh my goodness. All right, will any changes happen in the next 2 months in their relationship? Is any change going to happen? Ooh, Judgment. Yep. Absolutely. This is okay. They're going to go to court. Okay, so we're going to have a divorce filing. I thought so. all the predictions that I've done has said it's going to happen here in June and July. July was going to be when the divorce was going to be filed. So at least the paperwork. How did they put it? The petition will be filed, or there'll be a pleading. That's what it is. There'll be a pleading will be filed for divorce. What's going to happen in the next 2 months? That's going to be filed. It will be. And it's got something to do with Catherine. Maybe it's an attempt to reconnect with Catherine, which I can tell you will never happen. But, okay. So what's going to happen? The divorce pleading will be filed in the next 2 months. All right. And then what is going to happen? Last question was, what will happen in the next 2 months regarding the relationship? Well, I think we got an answer here, but let's see what this one is. Ooh! 10 of Swords. Utter and complete ruin. Wow, and it's under the recuperation card. This is going to hit Harry very, very hard. Because this is the realization of everything. What a dark reading. My goodness, look at all these cards here. Whew. My goodness. So what's going to happen in the relationship in the next 2 months? Total ruin. Total and complete ruin. Because they can't defend anything that they've done. And because of it, they're going to get bad news on all these contracts that they have with the two of them together. I wouldn't be surprised if all the contracts that they have with the two of them they're going to be canceled. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do a wrap up here. Is Harry bored with Meghan? She's a burden. She is a burden to him, and that's all there is to it. Is Meghan worried about Harry? All she's worried about is that he's going to be free of her, and he's going to be free of an addiction. It may be an addiction to her. I don't know if it'll be addiction to drugs, and I don't have to say allegedly. That's what she's worried about. He's going to get away from her. And has Harry had one or more nervous breakdowns? He has. Allegedly, over his exile from his family and his poverty. Not poverty, but the fact that he's had to scramble for money. He can't get anything going with money, no matter what he does. Of course, because he's throwing all his money away in legal lawsuits. I mean, my goodness, how ridiculous can you be? And has Meghan had a nervous breakdown? Allegedly, she has, only it's over Catherine. That's what she's had the nervous breakdown about. That's what causes her the most anxiety. And what does Harry want in his relationship? Or actually, what does Harry want in his relationship with Meghan? He just wants to recuperate. He wants to get away. He just wants to get away. And in his mind, it's like saying, I just want to go to sleep and not wake up. Allegedly. I know how that appears, but that's how he feels. I just want to get away. I need to recuperate. I want to go somewhere alone. And then what does Meghan want in the relationship with Harry? She wants to be Diana. She wants to be the people's princess. She wants to be, everybody loves me. Everyone looks to me for guidance and support and nurturing. But she knows that her connection to Diana and the feeling of Diana is through Harry, and he's getting away from her. That's what she's worried about. If he gets away from me, I can't be Diana. Wow, how twisted is that? And then what's going to happen to the children if they split up? This idea that the children are there, that they belong to the two of them, is going to be, that plan has borne no fruit. The idea of the children has borne no fruit. And it will contribute to their permanent exile. And then what will any change happen in the next 2 months? You betcha. Looks like we're going to have a filing. There'll be a legal procedure, a legal filing for probably for their divorce. And then what's going to happen in the next 2 months in their relationship? Total ruin. Total and complete ruin. 10 of Swords. Wow. And it will lead to Harry completely withdrawing. This is going to be a very, very disturbing emotional upset for Harry. Well, there you go. My goodness. There's your reading. Well, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. And please do me a favor. Check your subscription. Make sure that you are still subscribed. YouTube is unsubscribing people. I literally can watch it in real time. All of a sudden, it'll just go down by 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I've honestly don't usually have that happen. So check your subscriptions. Make sure you are still subscribed to my channel if you were previously. And if you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. You don't want to miss readings like this. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. I will have another reading for you out later today, and I am going to redo the reading on Princess Anne and see if that energy has changed. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.